Good afternoon or good evening. See if this we got everything here. Good afternoon or yeah, the sound is good. Okay, so I apologize, but the previous live stream did not have any sound. I don't know what was going on there, but we're going to go over some of the early results today on the election here. And here in the background, this is what we have so far at the moment. The states in bold red are states that have been called for Donald Trump. And actually, right now at the moment, he has 120. So this background has him at 101. So some states have just been called in, the North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming as well. And the states in light blue or states where Kamala Harris is leading at the moment, and this the states that are in bold blue are states that have already been called in her favor. And one mistake actually that I have here on the background here is that she's not leading in Minnesota, though she probably is going to win there, but it's actually in Michigan. So at the moment, we have it's actually Trump 120 to Kamala Harris is 99 electoral votes. So I know it says here 71, but that was basically a moment ago. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the electoral map here at 270 to win. And see here. This is what the map here looks like at the moment. So she's actually leading in the state of Michigan. She's not winning there, but the states that have been called are North Dakota. That's been called for Donald Trump. 70, and these are expected that he's going to take North Dakota, South Dakota. It's not really a surprise at all that but these are not the swing states at all. And also the state of Wyoming, where Liz Cheney is from. We also have Iowa is showing that Trump is in a lead right now, but it's too early to call at the moment. So at the moment, we have Donald Trump. He's really at 120 at the moment. So the state of Tennessee, that's been called, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana has also been called. So yeah, there it is. So that's showing 118 there. And the states that have been called for Harris are Illinois, um, Maryland, New Jersey. That's been called. Um, Massachusetts, um, North New Hampshire. That's been called for Harris. So we have Harris. She's supposed to have 75, and the state of New York. So she is at the moment trailing 99. Really, it's supposed to show 99. I don't know why this is coming out like this. I think in some of the states that it's a split vote. Yeah, that's right. And Maine. So well, they have her leading at the moment in three counties in Maine. So it could be. Oh, I see. And New Nebraska. Um, yeah. So that's going to be tricky there. Um, for her. So Nebraska, they have that one for Trump. But it's two counties, and that's why he's at 120 because he has two counties that he's carried in Nebraska, and right now, Kamala Harris is actually leading in two other counties, so they allow split of electoral voting there in that state. So that's why the tallies are really not completely accurate here on this map. So there, that's the race so far. Ohio is now in Trump's favor. He's leading there. And yeah, that's where the race is at. And remember that the states, the swing states that everyone is focusing on is the state of Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania. So all eyes are on Pennsylvania right now. At the moment, it has Harris leading in Pennsylvania, 63% to 36%, but it's only 17% of the vote has been counted. They had earlier reported that even though Trump is ahead in Georgia by really small amount, 52 to 46, with 66% of the vote counted. Um, when they had half of the votes counted, they had said that they still had Democratic strongholds that have had yet to report. Uh, so they have yet to read the results of those counties that are expected to come in favor to Harris. So the all eyes are on the first of all on these three states: Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania. After that, as we move further west, the focus is going to shift. The attention is going to shift to states like Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and possibly Iowa as well. And finally, if as we move further west, the remaining two swing states are the states of Arizona and Nevada. So currently, right now, we have Donald Trump at 120 electoral votes. And the reason it's not coming out to it's showing 118 is because the state of Nebraska, I can't find a way to. Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay, so it's because of this here. So we're gonna do that. There we go. So and then Harris is leading in two other counties here at the moment. So that's like light blue here. So that's how that's showing there. And then Maine, um, she is ahead in three of those counties in Maine. Let's see here. Let's go back here. But Trump is ahead in one of those counties, the county of it. So in those two states, the states of Nebraska and Maine, they allow split electoral voting there. So the state of Colorado has her ahead. Now Kansas is shifting in Harris's favor. At the moment, she's ahead by 51% to 46%, with about 36% of the vote counted. So that's interesting. What we're seeing there in Kansas, Iowa is still Trump is still ahead, but none of the counties really reported. So it must be exit polling that they're looking at there. Okay, so that's basically how the map looks at the moment. Okay. So it's really 99 Kamala Harris to Donald Trump's 137 electoral votes. So maybe another county has been called. I don't know here. Florida has been called. Okay. And so for Arkansas, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio. Yeah, Ohio has been called for Trump. So that's what that was. So we're at 137 to 99 there. So see Delaware, okay. And then did we count? We okay. So I wonder why this is coming out to 103 when it's not supposed to be 103. Um, so that's the map right there at the moment. And we're going to take a look at some election coverage right now. And I'm going to try to see if I can get this map here figured out for you. So let's go and see what's going on in mainstream media here. Let's go to the Associated Press, and I'm going to go ahead and share the screen at the moment. Let's see here. So we're going to go stop sharing, and then we're going to go share the screen right now. Okay, so this is the Associated Press here. Their coverage of the election. And basically it's just showing you the rallies at the moment with the Harris and the Trump rally. Again, in the mood right now, it's just you can tell it's too close to call because there you don't hear a lot of cheering at the moment. Um, they're not overly they don't appear to be overly optimistic because again, everybody knows that the swing states of Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, those are the first three that people are really going to focus on. There's really no clear idea who's going to come out on top. Uh, and who knows, we might not know till tomorrow morning who won in those states. Top left, you have Texas. Interesting race there. The Senate race where Ted Cruz is running for re-election in a highly contested race there. And some polling has, the Democratic challenger inching closer to Cruz. So Cruz has had a difficult time getting reelected in that state. Last time he ran against Beto O'Rourke, I believe, and it was a very close race in the last election. So Texas is becoming a state that is not really reliably red anymore, but it's slowly becoming leaning red, and it's tilting Democrat. At least the pendulum is swinging in that direction. So that's there it is. That's what the Associated Press where we're at the moment. And again, it's showing Kamala Harris at 99 to Trump's 137. Okay, that'll be all for right now. And thank you so much for joining. And we'll do another live stream as we get more news ahead. Please like the live stream. And thank you.